There are only a few things to note before we move on. Why don't we start to gather in a little bit here? Okay, we'll gather. A few formalities before we begin. We'd appreciate it if you would avoid flash photography, other objectionable behaviors such as consuming alcohol or drinking it. There will be a few chairs at some of the scenes. We would ask that you fill them, but not before allowing those that really need them to take their seats. So please be considerate of other audience members in that respect. Other than that, people of Camelot, are you ready to proceed?
Yes.
6 people are ready to proceed. Are you ready to proceed?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Then people of Camelot, follow me.
Yeah, all right.
You may have already figured this out by now, but it is very important that you follow the lantern.
That leaves yourself in the woods. We'd be dead.
Come in, come in.
Athru!
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my greatest pleasure to introduce you to the heroes of King Arthur's court. Huzzah! Let's start with the good Sir Galahad over here. Normally quite a handsome knight, but right now it looks as though somebody Galahad one too many pints of grog this past week, was it not?
Give us a rhyme, Jester.
A rhyme, you say? Sir Kay, Sir Kay, you too deserve a roast today. Sir Kay displays what I like to call the toupee of dismay, for the real thing, I must say, is going quite gray. Sir Gawain, unlike Galahad over there, Gawain has got the looks. But he doesn't fare so well with the ladies. In fact, were the shaft of his sword much smaller, I'm sure any maiden would mistake it for a steamy newt.
You see, Sir Gawain, size does matter.
Sir Tristan, when I say his teeth are like stars, what I mean is that they only come out at night. And of course, Sir Wayne. Some have called his insights into battle tactics prophetic. But I ask you people of Camelot, do you really believe this man can see the future? Would he not have predicted the horrible appearance of his maiden after 10 years, such that yonder shepherds often mistake her for a wild sheep?
This is true.
And of course, Sir Lancelot. When I say his ass becomes quite sore after a long ride, I'm not talking about anything involving a donkey.
Thank you, Sir Nagadan. Thank you. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, knights of the Round Table, and the people of Camelot. We are gathered here today to celebrate a season of peace past and a season of peace to come. Dark nights have passed, and we have stood firm. Tonight, we feast to the king!
Knock, knock.
Who goes there?
The Green.
The Green who?
The Green Knight. What is all this about? A feast for the sake of midsummer. Why not celebrate the beginning of a season instead? Or the end of one?
Stranger, who are you? Today we celebrate the longest day of the season. Come, join us.
Gracious king, I'm nothing but a man of the woods. But forget who I am? I'm sure you're clever enough to, color me accordingly. I am a knight with a game, a challenge. I was told the knights of the king's court never refuse a good jest.
Enough of the riddles! You dare challenge a king in his own court. Speak straight or you'll face my blade.
Oh, good king. Are you going to let your guests be treated in such a manner? Very well. The rules of the game are simple. I will let any knight in this court strike my head off with his blade. The game is that in a year's time he will present himself to me and let me do the same. Was that too complicated? Why so quiet? The knights of King Arthur are new celebrities. Clearly, fame isn't everything. Is it, knights? Where is the will and the valor of the champion?
My lord, uncle, let me accept this great honor.
You're just a boy! Tell me, Squire, when was the last time you picked up that stick of yours? Can you even swing it? Will you accept my challenge?
Willingly!
That's my boy. Yeah. Clean stroke. Perfect form. Good. All the way to the center. That was impressive. So why?
In a year's time! Sir Gawain, I will be expecting you at the Green Chapel. You owe me a debt. A debt that I will collect.
Farewell, good Gawain.
Keep a brave heart.
Show the Green Knights how the round table turns. Oh, my dear,
Mother.
dear son,
Mother, I look fine. Mom.
Percival, you're my only consolation. The only thing left to me in this world because all my family was gone. I'm very sad, my beloved boy, seeing you leave. But if God be willing, then you have my blessing. Now take heed of these words. If in your wanderings you meet a lady in need or a maiden in distress, give them your assistance. He who does not honor women loses his own honor. Serve ladies and maidens honorably, and you'll be esteemed everywhere. Moreover, if you win a maiden's kiss, then take her ring, and you'll be blessed forevermore.
Farewell, mother. I go forth now for honor. I will find the greatest knight in this whole kingdom, so that I may become his squire, and learn from him the ways of knighthood. What are these creatures that make such monstrous noise?
Godspeed, Sir Gawain.
Are you a god?
Do not despair, my lad. Sir Gawain will return.
So Sir Gawain is his name. For he is truly the most magnificent knight in this whole kingdom. One most worthy of a squire.
People of Camelot, follow me. You're much slower than average. A large group as well. I can't tell if you're larger in number than average or simply more fond of pies. Move in. Lots of room over here. What was that old story about a piece of theater staged in a dark field? It didn't end well. No matter, no matter. Let us go on.
Now who shall slay mine enemy? And who shall dupe Merlin the wise? Destroy the power of his hands and close his all unsleeping eyes. Lo, all my wisdom fails and dies. My blackest arts are shorn of span. I may not reach his soul unstained. I may not place him 'neath my ban. I give my desires and dreams into your keeping. By air I create the sea. By fire I warm it. By water I nourish it. By earth I cause it to grow. From spirits I draw the power to make all things possible. Join me in summoning the power of the druids. From spirits I draw the power to make all things possible. Join me in summoning the power of the druids.
Athru!
Morgan!
Let us move on. I know we just got here. Lots of room round that side. Far back side. Thank you. A slow bunch indeed, but at least very obedient. These people are lonely. If you can't see, please fill in over here.
My lord and lady, we have a guest. It is the good Sir Gawain of King Arthur's court. He comes seeking food and shelter.
Bring him in. Greetings, Sir Knight. What brings you to our home?
I'm on a quest, my lord, to the Green Chapel. Why, my dear fellow, that is but a day's journey from here. Entreat you, stay a while.
Yes, or at the very least, feast with us tonight.
I'm obliged, my lady, to continue on my quest. However, I'm in need of food and rest. Perhaps I'll stay till supper only.
So brief. Why don't we make a game of it then? My men and I were just preparing to leave for a feast. Why don't you stay here with my lady and keep her entertained for a while? And upon my return, we shall exchange the afternoon's winnings in good jest. I love what you've done with the place.
Dear knights, these are but games. My lord will be returning soon. I beg you, leave me with a token of your love.
Madam, I cannot. You belong to another.
If you will not, then I shall bestow upon you a token of my love. Here, take this magical girdle. It will protect its wearer from death. My lord.
My lady! Sir Gawain! I trust you have both had a very pleasant afternoon, to say the least. I've returned from my hunt with this afternoon's bounty. Sir Gawain, pray tell, what have you won for me this afternoon?
Well,
Well?
Well,
Is that all? Good night. You've won nothing else, good sir. No. In return, you may have this box. Come, let us dine.
I really must be on my way now. Thank you.
Very well then. Let me at least put you on the path towards the Green Chapel.
Oh, my stomach aches for food and drink.
Sir, who are you?
I'm Percival. I come to seek Sir Gawain, but I'm in dire need of food and drink.
Sir Gawain has been here all day. He just departed.
Oh, but you are beautiful. Are you the lady of this manor?
Me? The lady? Oh, no. My lord and lady are just outside. But they'll be returning soon. You must leave.
I beg your pardon, but can I please have some food?
This feast is for my lord and lady, not a mere Welshman, some boor, peasant and fool.
Then humor me, good lady. One kiss. My mother told me, if I ever come to love a lady, to take her ring. I will take yours.
I gave you no consent. Leave me. Oh, my lady.
How dare you stray from your task, you insolent girl! And you lowly peasant boy! What right do you have entering this manor? Leave at once! You dare approach a lady with a weapon? You sniveling excuse for a man?
Right this way! None of you are very talented at coming to the back right side, are you? Once again, lots of room for those that are talented enough to go there. Getting better. You're not afraid, are you? There are squirrels about. The hour grows dark, so stay near the light.
The boy's quest is beyond hero worship. No mere words can help him now. He must let nature be his guide.
I must be dreaming. It seems as though Merlin has decided to frolic with children. That lowly peasant. What does Merlin see in him? Perhaps there is more to the boy's bumbling than meets the eye. But a boy will not become a man without the influence of a real woman. He had best take heed.
The quest is to the boy but an unknown trial. So I must show him the way, mile by mile. He'll tread the land as a knowing youth and scour the deep to discover the truth.
I see the flaws in this child's mind, and by my hand his path will wind. With earth, fire, wind, and rain, I'll confuse the boy and the king shall wane.
Here, which may be unpleasant considering your smell. I have seen people moved in more closely. Right then.
Another night passed, another night to bury, another foolish young man dies.
Another soul claimed by the black hands that guard the armor of regeneration.
What in the world? Who goes there? How long have you been there?
Oh, the poor man. He's alive. How can this be?
Are you a vision?
No! I'm the caretaker of this temple. Please tell me, what have you seen?
A procession of a vessel. And a bleeding lance.
But that's a vision of the Holy Grail. Who are you?
Ladies, I'm but a low-born squire, in search of Sir Gawain, in hopes that I will learn the ways of knighthood.
You are no squire. We have buried a slain knight every morning for the past 3,000 cycles. In all my years in this temple, never has a man lived to see the dawn. You are seeking something much grander than knighthood. The armor. It must have protected you. You have lifted the curse that has slain all those who have pursued this armor. It rightfully belongs to you. Wear it proud and fulfill its destiny. The lands are perishing all around us, and the winds bring ominous news of the king. You must continue your journey now. though it is not a knight you seek. Dare to do greater things, boy!
Wait, people of Camelot. Eager, you are getting better, but don't get that good. After all, we have all that. Tread carefully in this next bit of our adventure. Remember the animals, right? The squirrel. Move around, please. Continue to move around.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Just waiting for some of the lazier ones. When in doubt, this side. There are meters and meters of space on this side. Not quite as obedient as I initially thought. But it will have to do. And like I said, we have all night. Green Knight! Green Knight! I've come to meet your challenge!
And I will swiftly fulfill my challenge. You've arrived here in such a timely fashion. Only a true knight would be so punctual to meet his death. Now, with no more debate than I did when he took off my head, but with one sweeping blow.
Do not strike! Still will I stand. I'll have no words with you nor cry for mercy.
You flinch! You're not the gown people deem so brave, who never waxed afraid by mountain or by vale. Now, your heart fails you. Never thought I'd know such cowardice in a knight. I never flinched nor fled when you did aim your swing. My head rolled off to my feet, and I showed no fear.
I shrank once. Deal me my destiny. Make no more delay.
Very well. So now your heart is in this. Good. Keep your neck bent so that your head will fall off this way.
Why jest? It is your game but to threaten. Perhaps your heart is timid.
Forsooth, you speak so fiercely that I will not delay any longer. Ah! Ah! My neck!
But hold your strike! A stroke from your hands without dispute I took. And if you were to deal another, I'd have to repay you the same. But one strike, as we swore in the king's court. Therefore I have completed your challenge.
Bold sir, do not be so crude. I have not mishandled you, nor have I moved from the covenant made at the king's court. I promised you a stroke, and you have received it. First, I merely menaced you with a pure threat, and gave you no blow, as I did with the second shot, which was nothing but justice considering the game we played at my manor. For truly, as you kissed my fair lady, and then handed those 3 kisses to me. But then you failed to give me the girl that she did gift you with. And in that case, sir, loyalty failed you!
Cursed be covetousness and cowardice both. And use villainy and vice, which destroy virtue. Sir Gawain! Sir Gawain! How brave you are indeed to withstand such blows! I finally found... Well, there lies the deception. Foul may it fall. Out of cowardice and fear I forsook my nature of generosity and loyalty, which belong to knights. Take this token, boy. Think upon this adventure as you move forth. Let this be a reminder to all chivalrous knights of my lesson learned. I confess to you, my conduct was faulty. Find your own path. Go where you must. Follow your quest. I will keep this token so that when pride pricks me,
One look upon this Lovelace shall moderate my heart. But there are greater things I seek now. For the king is gravely ill. I must go.
Dare to do greater things, boy.
Quite well done. If there was an award for following a lantern, I'd give it to all of you.
That horrible noise. Must be vile creatures of the wood. Oh, it's you!
My lady! My lady! Oh! I've been meaning to return this to you.
I have heard of your feats. You retrieved the armor from the Temple of the Black Hands.
My love. She has smiled upon me.
I misjudged the knight with so valiant a quest. You are the kingliest Welshman, boor, peasant, and fool I've ever met. You are equal to any chivalrous and honorable knight of the Round Table.
My love, I despair I must leave you. For I've been shown signs that my quest is of great importance. Will you wait for me, love?
I will, good sir. Good luck. Farewell.
Too bad you did so well there. We have to move again. But there's a trick. You'll be facing that way.
Finish the play.
Yeah.
I don't like that, but I just didn't want to.
You, in the crowd. Who do you think you are?
Merciful! I pray for guidance in this time of need, for aid, but not just for myself, for the fate of this whole kingdom!
Lots of room in behind. Excellent. Our druids, group 1. Some of 36 incredibly dedicated dancers from our class, followed by group 2. Group 2 is invisible, even more amazing. Group 2. Group 2. Group 2. Equally dedicated, but more silly. Our temple keeps and Professor Tracy Winton.
Anything greater than what this class has already given me. They've been such a wonderful group of people to work with, and I've really enjoyed this whole process more than you can possibly imagine. We're so lucky to have had this opportunity to work out here in the most beautiful environment as the conclusion to our summer. And thank you all for coming out. I didn't really mean to make any kind of a speech here.
Gotcha. Knights of the Round Table. And of course, the King and Queen. Percival's mother and the damsel. Our next people, wherever they are.
I can't believe it. Oh my God. They actually follow the same person.
Morgan and Merlin. Wait. Okay, forget it. Who's next? Sir, go. Followed by Percival himself. I'm gonna shed a tear. Touching. And of course, we have to thank everybody behind this. First of all, Tom Watson, huge thanks for this amazing venue. Everybody in set, props, costumes, all of this was made from scratch. I can't even believe it happened, to be honest. Huge round of applause for them. Our producers, Sam Willman and Wade Brown, indispensable. And of course, all of you. And music. They are playing live. Think about this. This is music. Music. So that's what they look like. Amazing.
Take a bow.
Take a bow. Well deserved. And the soundtrack is for sale back at the store. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everyone.
To the king! And now? Part 2. No, just kidding. Back to the bus.